What do you think? Think these guys are alive? We got a stalker. What you doing, chicken? So what are we doing here, Asher?
Bees?
What are we doing? What kind of bees are these? What are you worried about?
Chickens.
What kind of chickens?
Rooster.
That's not a rooster, that's a hen. There's a bunch of hens.
That's not a rooster?
Nope. You know what a hen's gonna do? She's gonna lay on you. Alright, what are we doing here with these bees? Tell me. Are we checking on them?
Yes.
Okay, do you think they're alive? No, you don't think they're alive? Thanks for the vote of confidence. Alright, let's see what happens. These are the swarm trap bees. They still are very much alive. Still quite a bit of heat coming off the one on the left. This one on the right could probably be doing better, but looks like we still got a pretty good signal going on there. Not as good as the left one. Let's take a look at the back side. Yeah, I feel like there's a bit of a better reading on this one here on this side. But you can definitely see where the bees are in that one. Forgot to bring the stethoscope. And this is what chickens look like in the thermal. That's kind of creepy. Little aliens.
They're slowly moving closer.
Three seams of bees. Oh. This one right here, see if I get that on there, is a tree cutout. Cut these bees right out of the tree. I also split them pretty good. And when I counted them near the end of August, which wasn't really a great time to count for mites, they counted 16. Now there were bees on the bottom board, but not seeing anything up top. Let's see what we can hear. Yep. Sounds like a pretty good cluster in there. Time will only tell how big it is. So far the signals have been pretty good. The thermal images. Alright, let's do this one. Yep, bees in that one too. This one. There's some bees crawling around up top. If there's a couple bees, there's at least enough to keep them warm at night. May not be the best or the largest cluster, but if there's some up top, there's enough to keep them hot. I won't bother them much more than that. It's good enough for my house. All right, let's check these guys out. Yep, there's a cluster in there. I'm anxious to get to the one that I've been keeping an eye on that may or may not have required some feed. And I've been encouraged to feed them, but I've been reluctant because I don't really want to bust open the propolis seals on the top. And it looks like there's enough honey stores in it anyways. This one got bees. I don't see any crawling around up top. And put the stethoscope on there. I have to check my records. This might have been a dead out. Yeah, I think that one was already considered a dead out. And look at the hive number. Hive number 20, yeah, I think was already long gone. Which is fine. Can't win them all when you do late splits. I mean, I guess you can. Some people say they do. I don't believe them. This one might have been dead too. Yeah, that one's been gone too. Maybe I mixed them up. This was the one I had already counted, and maybe this one, number 20, just expired. I just ripped number 20 back open. And there is no action in there. So there's 2 dead outs for this yard. On top of the one that was already dead, which makes it 3 dead outs. Actually, there were 2. 3. Yeah. There was already one here, so that's 2, 3. That's a bummer. Some of the late splits were actually not very well brooded. And I went ahead and made colonies out of them for winter anyways. There was queens, so I didn't combine them. I just went ahead and made splits from them. Let's see what's in this one. Downside of using the plastic is that it gets cloudy after a few seasons. Alright, we got an airplane going over. I ain't gonna hear nothing of that one. Yep, that one's alive. Alright, let's check these ones. This is the one that I've been curious as to whether or not we should feed it. Now, because I didn't listen, opening this up could be a real disappointment or affirmation of your actions. And that's the thing with honeybees, right? You make a decision and they might end up going the opposite course, or completely shocking and surprising you and doing something you didn't expect at all. But there should have been enough stores in this one. Let's see what we got. Yep, there they are. Still on that middle frame they were on the last video I took. And you can see them all right here in the middle yellow frame. Still 2 full frames of honey on the outsides there. And they're butted up to the middle here where the colonies are smushed together. And that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. No more disappointments from this yard would be nice. What's this one doing? All quiet up top. So when it's quiet up top, we're gonna put the stethoscope on here and see. Yep, there's bees. Just had one lady crawling around right there. Take it. And let's see what this one is. I think this one actually is a Corey Stevens queen. I can't remember without checking records. This one's quiet up top also. So we're gonna have to take a look with the stethoscope. Yep, we got bees in there too. All right, so this one actually needs a hive autopsy. Was long gone before November, I think, maybe even October. I've yet to call it a mite bomb. I think the bees are still in there, but they may not have successfully requeened, or there may have been an issue after swarming. We'll find out when I get some time to pull that one apart and check it out. But these ones here are the strongest ones. Should be doing the best. There's some bees in there. Looking pretty good. This one should have plenty of stores. I think it was one of the heaviest ones that I weighed. this colony struggled, was one of my production colonies, and they never successfully requeened no matter what I did with them. And when they finally did queen, I wasn't able to do a whole lot with them because it was so late in the season. So they wound up just maintaining all their stores. This colony's been gone for a while. Not seeing any action up top here, so let's put the stethoscope on there. All right, little tap. Bees are talking to you. I found that some will talk back louder than others, but not always. All right, last one for this yard. Oh yeah, nice little cluster. Yeah, plenty of stores in there too, so I'm not really going to trip about them. Get that back on there. So, one loss. That one's been gone. Those all three had bees in them. There's two down here. Those are gone. And these ones need the bottom boards cleared off. Hopefully they'll come out tripping on me. This one here, they've been down low on the bottom for quite some time, and they tend to be quite spunky. This one had some bees too. This is good. Yeah, I'm okay with the success of this yard. So that wraps it up for today. I've got 2 more to check on. I'm gonna wait a couple days to go check those out. But after that deep freeze, sub-zero temperatures here in southeast Michigan, getting down to about -15 with wind chill last Friday, 2 days ago. A couple of minus single-digit temperatures over the course of the last week. And we got a bit of a warm-up coming here in the next week, at least warm for February. And that's usually when we get to see just how well my colonies are going to be doing. All right, that's a wrap.